What is going on, everybody? How we doing today? Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm having a fucking stupid ass day. Just one of those days you put something down and then you forget where you put it, and then you're looking for it for like fucking 20, 30 minutes, and then you finally you're like, oh wait, no, it's here, isn't it? Um, just one of those days. I'm really high strung right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Want to start putting holes in the wall. But um, hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing all right. I wouldn't call it a bad day. I'm just having a bad time lately. I got way too much shit on my plate. I couldn't even begin to tell you guys. Sometimes I talk a little bit too much about myself and what I'm going through and specifics, right? And even if I decided, you know what, fucking I'll vent to you guys, there's just way too much to tell right now. There's just like way too fucking much to tell. So there isn't even a point in saying it. Today, all right, is Oblivion Sunday. We're gonna be playing some Elder Scrolls Oblivion. We're gonna be having a good time with that. But before that, we are gonna be looking at Black nationalist martial arts. Those are the only way that I could describe them is their martial arts for like black nationalist dudes, the types of dudes that would probably be like Black Hebrew Israelites or Nation of Islam type dudes, I remember, dude. I remember there was this militia that popped up, right? That totally wasn't getting funded by U.S. aid or anything like that. It definitely wasn't one of those types of groups. Um, it was like it was the most Reddit shit. Like if Reddit white people decided they were gonna try and design a modern day Black Panthers, they would create this. I believe it was called the Not Fucking Around Coalition. I'm pretty sure it was. And it was a bunch of black nationalist dudes with guns, and they shot themselves. They quite literally, there were multiple negligent discharges that led to people getting shot. I don't think fatally, but I mean, look, say what you want about like the 3%er militia type guys. Those guys are fucking cringe. Fuck those guys. But like, how often do you hear about them having negligent discharge shootings? How often do you hear about that? You don't ever really hear about something like that. And that's because they actually give a fuck, right? I'm not saying they're not LARPers. I'm not saying they're annoying gun guy types, right? But they at least, because they want to pretend like they're totally tier 1 operator, green seal, special GSG9 service, right? GIGN service guys, because they are so dedicated to trying to like feel like that, they at least are very, very, very anal about things like flagging and negligent discharge and other things like that. So it doesn't really happen very much. But I remember this Not Fucking Around coalition. It was literally just like, it's like I said, if Reddit decided they wanted to make a black nationalist group, not even black redditors, if they just were like, oh, you know what, let's organize a group, and we'll populate it with black people is what we'll do. They even had the swearing. The swearing was even there. Not fucking around. We ain't fucking around. Sweet summer child. We are not fucking around. Like that's. It's modern day minstrel shit is funny. It's funny to me how it's kind of become like modern day minstrel shit, where you have groups of people who like Reddit. They love that Twitter speak. They love that Reddit speak. Oh, sweet summer child, y'all is crazy. You're from New York City. You never lived anywhere else but New York City, and you're saying y'all. Y'all are wrong for that. You're a Jewish dude from fucking Brooklyn or wherever the hell the Jews live in, Crown Heights. You're a Jewish dude in Crown Heights in New York, and you're tweeting and you're saying y'all wrong for that. It's funny how it's the modern day blackface, the modern day minstrel show, where like you have black people who want to talk like that because they think it's their like fuck whitey language. It's part of the culture. But then you also have like white people who they're like, aha, black is cool, black people cool, white people lame, we can't dance, we don't season our chicken. Ergo, I say y'all, and I say sweet summer child, and I talk like this, and I support the Not Fucking Around Coalition, a totally legit, serious, fucking black nationalist militia that has shot more of their people than they have done anything else. It's just funny the way that works, you know. We're a little bit in the piss zone though, and it's kind of getting on my nerves, so I'm gonna take care of that. But I'm right here. Don't you worry. Daddy's here. Daddy's here. Oh, sweet summer child. Oh, sweet summer child. You wrong for that. You wrong for that. Sweet summer child. You wrong for that, summer child. Fucking, it's just so stupid. Like there's a point where as a black dude you got to feel insulted by that kind of thing, you know? Like there's a lot of shit that I would feel insulted by, you know? Fucking and it really like I don't know if it says something, but it's really stupid how like you see a lot of shit that's just like fucking the pandering, you know. I don't like feeling pandered to, whether it's positive or negative, you know. uh I don't like feeling pandered to. I don't like feeling like someone's like, yeah, I know how you people like your Guinness. Yeah, I know how you people enjoy Oreo cookies. You know, like that would be like, dude, shut up, leave me alone, you know. And it's just the same thing, you know. It's the same thing. But anyway, hope we're all doing okay. As I said, hope we're all doing okay. I've like I said, I've been absolutely fucked up lately. I couldn't even begin to tell you every little thing about what I'm going through. A lot of it is either at best not like a lot of it is like just not good at best. Either that or it's just neutral, but it's something that I have to deal with, you know. It's shit that I have to deal with, and if I don't deal with it, then I am going to be fucked in some way, shape, or form. Wrong one. And then there's other things that it's like, damn, you know, like it might be a good thing, but again, bottom line, I have to deal with it all, and it's been taking a toll on me. It's been taking a toll on me. You know, I am not in a great headspace right now in terms of a lot of this shit. A lot of this shit. We're just gonna go ahead and bang, hit that. I have three of them that I want to look at right now. You know, I have three that I want to look at right now, and I forget if the third one is actually what I think it is. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Yes. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. It is. But yeah. So, like, this right here is one of those things where I'm willing to bet this is New York. This is New York, because this is a very New York black people thing to do, right? If not, maybe it's Atlanta or something like that, but like it's a very New York black people thing to do. You know, there's a reason why Wu-Tang came out of New York. And that's because fucking like the blacks and the Asians, they kind of started taking from each other's cultures and shit like that in the city of New York. You know, you got Chinese dudes walking around saying the N word. You got black dudes walking around doing kung fu and shit like that. Like it's kind of a joke, but it's kind of a real thing, if I'm being honest with you. You have a lot of black dudes in New York City who are like, yes, the way of the fist. And actually, did you know that back in Africa, the Zulu warriors created it, and the Chinese they stole it from us? Like you'll have dudes that are literally like this, and because of that, they end up in gis that have this like weird. I think they're called dashiki. Like they almost look like they're supposed to be half gi, half dashiki. You know, they're trying to convince you that a gi is like traditional African clothing because they have a certain print on it. It's just funny, but 99% of the time it's bullshit. Is the crazy thing, you know? And there's always some weird shit like this. Master Curry, fucking a, karate, jujutsu, ryu. They love the word jujutsu, right? I don't know what jujutsu is exactly. I know ju is gentle, and then there's do, which is way, and jitsu, which is art. I don't know what jutsu is. Maybe it's just another play on the term art, right? Jitsu, like I said. But it sounds um it just sounds more oriental, therefore more exotic, therefore like there's some kind of esoteric knowledge that this guy, Master Curry, fucking I wonder what his first name is. Fucking Master Curry knows that that you don't, and you should learn this, right? This is made up, you know. This literally is karate, which is empty hands or empty hand because te is hand. Jujutsu, so that would be, I would assume, gentle art, will say, and then school. So it's empty hand, gentle art, school is basically what this means. Uh, which, like, okay, fine, that's like a, that's like a complete sentence, I guess, but it just, I've any authentic like karate or jujitsu or anything like that, it never has this many words tacked onto it. But that's another like telltale. I'm a black dude from New York who hung out in Chinatown a few times, sort of thing. Is they like to add on all the extra words. But with that said, let's go ahead. It's not very long, right? Oh, and you know what else? You know what else? So I gave you just the technique without any sound or anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take it off mute right now, and you're gonna hear what ends up happening.
You know, I'm always searching. So, hey.
This is like, I don't know if this is a black guy from New York who spent time in Chinatown thing, but like I've seen multiple of these where the guy who's having the move done to him, he ends up being like, ooh, ooh, you know, and it happened here. You have some fucking people actually kind of being disrespectful. If I'm being honest with you, that got on my nerves there. Even if this guy's teaching bullshit, you should at least shut up and listen to him when he's speaking. It's kind of a little weird to try and hear over it, right? But you can hear this dude, this dude right here, this guy, this one right here. You can hear him like, ugh.
You know, I'm always searching. So, hey.
So it actually turns out it was this dude who was the one doing the talking. I forgot about that, but one of the ways you can tell that this is fake, other than the fact that it's like, yeah, okay, this guy let him do everything, and he's even pretending as though any of this hurts, is there's a lot of extra fluff, just like in the name. Just like in the name here, there's a lot of extra fluff where, like, he hits what is kind of sort of like an arm drag, right?
You know, I'm always searching.
So he kind of hits this weird like wannabe arm drag, right? And then he immediately goes in for a strike to the belly that wouldn't have worked. Like he's too close. There wasn't enough generation of power for that to actually hurt the guy, So maybe that punch that came after, if that guy actually was like this and he ended up going bang down over the top, yeah, maybe that would have hurt. And then maybe if the guy was to really leave his arm out there, you could utilize this arm bar that he has, that this girl right here, she's kind of in the way, but he has an arm bar right now. Maybe you could utilize this for that, right? All right, fine. It wouldn't happen like that, but like, yeah, that's an arm bar, I guess, right? He's got one arm over the top. He's got another arm over there. He's using his arms to apply pressure to the joint on this dude's arm. This guy right here on his arm, right? That's so fucking weird though. That's such a weird like way to try an armbar though, because what are you doing to actually hold him down? There isn't really anything stopping him from trying to wriggle out of that. But then if that's not enough, he's like, and then here I'd go and try and break the fingers. It's like, what's the point? If you can break his arm, breaking his fingers is not that big of a deal. You know, would you rather break a toe or a leg? Would you rather break a finger or a whole arm? Right? One of those is a little bit more catastrophic than the other. And because of that, if you have the ability to break the arm, as this guy is trying to make it seem, you should just break the arm. Don't worry about the fingers, because once this is gone, once this is blown out, he's not going to be able to move his fingers in the first place. And even if he is, I mean, good luck moving the arm, right? It just really shows the state of mind behind these guys a lot of the time, because what it really comes down to is looking cool, and that's what these guys are into more than anything is looking cool. That's what this whole thing is these two dudes that probably from like the Bronx or maybe Harlem or something like that. Again, I'm almost 100% convinced they're from New York. I would be very surprised if they're not. Regardless, though, right? These two dudes, they decided they wanted to have basically like a conversation starter about themselves. They wanted to feel strong. They wanted to feel cool. They wanted to feel like they were badasses, and because of that, they started practicing fake shit, because it's easier to practice fake shit than it is to get good at actually being able to fight. That getting good at fighting sucks. That means you got to get hit in the head. That means you got to have your appendages cranked, right? You gotta get choked, right? That sucks, man. It fucking sucks. But I mean, you could just do what these guys do, and you can feel like you know something. You can tack on 15 different names, you know, karate, jutsu, ryu, ichi, ni, san, fucking sushi, tonkatsu, ramen. Like you can just tack on 5 different names to your own name, call yourself a master, you know. It's just funny to see that. It's funny to see that. It's really weird to see that, right? Fucking here's another one, right? Kyoju Ronin Show. I don't know what Kyoju is. I don't know what well, I know what Ronin is. I don't know what a show is. Maybe Kyo and Ju is 2 different words that are slammed together, like Seido, right? Seido is the kind of karate that I practice, and it's comprised of 2 words. The word sei, which is sincere, and then do, which is way, right? It's supposed to be the sincere way. Maybe that's what this is like, something art, Kyo art, and then it's Ronin because Ronin sounds cool, and then show because, whatever. This is another one though, right? So this, if I remember correctly, is a really crazy one, right? Oh, okay. So this right here is actually, I should unmute this right out the gate. Divine feminine energy, and again, this is like a black nationalist thing. This is how black nationalists use martial arts, is like they combine it with some weird hokey bullshit that even the Japanese don't believe in. Like the Japanese never said shit about the divine feminine, but you got this chick right here who was probably like a founder of the Black Panthers or something like that, who part of what she did was like lead talks about communism, and then also try and teach like hand to hand that doesn't actually fucking work. And she would combine the two, where it's like, you see, we can take down the pigs using our divine feminine and Koju Ronin show.
This is going to come out for Trinity. There's 3 different strikes that he's going to be giving me, and then what he is going to receive.
Elegant aggression. That's cute.
First one is a straight or a jab, and then it's gonna come into a hook. Then it's gonna come into another, excuse me, an MP to the elbow. Right, so you slip, block attack, then you catch this pier.
You, I wanna know, like, why did they decide to Superman dive? That's the crazy. That's the craziest part about it to me is that's the start. That's the beginning of this. But and it's funny too because like what you see sometimes from these arts is stuff that almost looks like it would work, but it wouldn't. Or if it would only work with an extreme amount of training and pressure testing that these people have not actually done. Like for instance, off the jab. Turn it up a little bit.
Feminine energy. Yes. The force of fluidity as a elegant aggression. Yes. This is gonna come out for Trinity. There's 3 different strikes that he's gonna be giving me, and then what he is going to receive.
Okay, so I'm turning it down a little bit. Right. So pairing a jab, nothing wrong with that necessarily, right? Okay, so blocking a hook, I all right, fine, I guess, because a lot of the time somebody who is untrained, they end up throwing a rounded punch instead of a straight punch. But the thing is, if somebody doesn't know how to throw a straight cross, they're not going to know how to throw a straight jab. It's harder to know how to throw a jab than it is to throw a straight cross, right? It's just the way psychology works. People are very favoritive, right? They're very favoritive towards their rear hand when it comes to having to throw a punch. And if they can't throw a straight with their rear hand, they're not going to throw a straight jab with their lead hand, right? And then in addition to that, it's kind of like, okay, what are you doing where you're going to be in the pocket like that, where you're going to parry that jab and then still have to worry about that coming over? Now, it's good to be prepared, don't get me wrong, right? But it just seems like a situation where she's trying specifically to deal with a guy who is only going to be throwing stuff that she is prepared for, which is where a lot of this stuff comes from. What it comes down to is that I sit here in front of you, never moving back and forth, never switching up anything that we have to do to each other or anything like that, never introducing variables, never doing any sparring, nothing. We just sit here in front of each other and you throw that straight jab followed by that hook, followed by that lead elbow until, I don't know, until the cows come home, right? And because of that, I know I don't have to worry about moving. I don't have to worry about what if he comes with something else. Maybe I shouldn't stand in the pocket like that. And this is where you end up getting this stuff. Right? The thought as well that like he's gonna throw that elbow and it's gonna land here and she's gonna be like it was just weird, right? Of course, fucking you can't this I can't stand short form content. I can't stand this vertical video shit because you have none of the functionality that you need. You have none of the functionality that you need. You can't reverse, you can't rewind or anything like that. But like the idea that I'm gonna throw an elbow and you're just gonna be here and I'm gonna knock the elbow down and you're gonna somehow use that as a way to like to throw your punch at me. No. Even if you're here, I'm gonna club you as hard as I can with that elbow. Because when you're here, you may not get the brunt of the elbow, but you're still getting quite a bit of the force on your arm, which is then going to transfer to your head, which what is then going to happen is that. And because of that, you're going to be knocked at least temporarily off balance in a way that's going to make it real hard for you to actually throw that little palm heel that you threw, right? So what's going to end up happening is the elbow comes in, bang, oh man, oh geez. And then by the time you want to throw that punch, it's too late. I've already either A, gotten the hell out of there because I know what I'm doing, right? I don't just sit around testing, or not even testing. I don't just sit around doing the same drills ad nauseum, right? And I know, okay, I should either get out or I should follow up with something else, right? So it's just weird, you know?
So you slip, block attack, then you catch this Kia.
And again, even the takedown is like, that's a takedown that could work, but it's not going to work that way, right? You see Peter Yan, you see dudes like Lyoto Machida and stuff like that. They use takedowns like that, but the way they utilize it is in a manner where you're jumping in, right? You have to close distance and really utilize that momentum to do what you need to get done, right? You're not just going to sit there and be like, okay, let's kick the leg out and then push. It's not what's going to happen, you know? We'll watch it one more time just cuz, right? See, that like this martial art is more about speaking your truth than it is like actually being able to learn how to fight. You know, at least Aikido is Aikido. There is no like divine feminine. It's just like, hey man, we just run at each other like that, and we go whoa, whoa, ha, ha. You know, I'm sure there's definitely some spirituality shit with Aikido, but like, I feel like you don't even see that with this. I feel like you only see this with the shit that like, again, like New York City black people learned when they started doing kung fu. You know, that's the type of shit that you're seeing. All right, so here we are. Here we are. So again, like nothing necessarily wrong, nothing necessary. Like here you have that elbow, right? And she ended up getting. She didn't block the elbow with her arm. She just got elbowed in the arm. And what would end up happening if this guy was really trying to do something is he would elbow through her and knock her this way, right? She would stumble back that way because that's how that would work. But instead, she plays around with it like that, and then she does that shit, you know. Then this, I don't necessarily have an issue with that. That's just a slip from boxing, you know. Nothing wrong with that, right? Okay, fine. Okay, she basically threw a hook. She turned it into an elbow, but you see dudes slip the jab and come with a hook every now and again. Nothing wrong with that, right? But again, that weird shit, and then stuff that wouldn't actually work. Let's go ahead. This is this is another one I believe where you're gonna hear a lot of ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Oh, hold on. Let me start it over. For some reason, it muted right away. But again, dude, why does it keep muting? Again, like I can't stand the short form video shit. I can't stand all this bullshit that it's like, you see right there, you see right there again. What the dude? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Ah. All right, so you've seen it a couple of times. Let's go ahead. So, this is blocking a rounded punch. Okay, so one of the issues here that's present, right, is that these guys are assuming they're just going to be able to literally catch a rounded punch, right? You're not going to catch on your hands a punch like that. That's not how that works. And you can see he literally grabs the arm. He grabs the arm. It's not even like he is like, okay, I'm gonna come up here. That way I can make sure that I catch it. No. If that thing was like a few inches higher, it would have went, whoa, right over, bang, nailed him in the head, right? Not to mention the fact that this is too wide of a swing, right? This is just too wide of a swing. Let's go ahead, right? You're gonna see. What you tend to see in these situations is dudes, and this is something that you see a lot with like knife stuff and sword stuff when someone is pretending to swing a club. If I was to try and stab you with a knife, right? Let's say an overhand stab. I would want to stay in here, right? This is how I would be stabbing. I wouldn't be up here coming down on you. I wouldn't be over here coming down on you. If I was trying to slash you, I wouldn't go back like that. And then, even then, right? I might like come back and go there, but I'm not going to like come back and then all the way around here. And if I was going to throw a rounded punch at you, I wouldn't come back here and then swing like this. It's just unrealistic, right? There's more realistic ways to train a rounded punch. You can have someone step into it and throw a punch like that, right? Because if your head is here, bang, I'm gonna end up making contact with it, right? You can train for that, but a lot of these arts are more concerned with looking good as opposed to actually being good, right? Then you have whatever the hell just happened there, which is like right off of it. Yeah, so he literally goes one bitch slap followed by a fucking another slap, right? That's not going to happen, okay? So that punch to the body was like, okay, all right, I guess that's the most realistic strike that I've seen thus far. But he throws the punch to the body, and then it's like he comes up for that fucking Three Stooges shit where Moe's like doing this, you know, and Curly's like, and he starts fucking bonking his head on the ground. Like, he almost comes up for that. And I think maybe that was supposed to be like a wrist strike. You don't want to throw wrist strikes, okay? Your carpals, your metacarpals, whatever the hell they are, they don't make good they don't make good weapons. All right? You don't want to throw them, especially not to the chin or something like that, because you're throwing it at what is comparatively a very sharp area. And that's just going to end up hurting. You're just going to hurt yourself, right? Let's see what happens next. So he throws this weird elbow, right, that I would assume was supposed to be to the head. If you threw an elbow to the head like that, he's not going to be up for what is coming here, which is actually a very similar takedown as to what we saw with the chick a second ago, right? Then, for some reason, he does a flip over instead of just getting on top in a mount position. And this guy rolls with him, and they try to pretend this is an armbar, right? Maybe he feels something on, like, the shoulder or something like that. I don't know, but there's really nothing stopping him from turning in right now. There's nothing stopping him from turning in. And if this is supposed to be like an armbar, which I don't necessarily think it is. There is no armbar there. There's no armbar. It's just not going to happen, you know. And then my favorite, even when he's done, he's like, haha, I have to roll off. That's another piece of a lot of these martial arts that you see these like extra flowy things that occur, and then on top of that, every little thing has to be some kind of like rolling tactical whatever, right? Like how gun guys, they can't just tie their shoes. They have to have like a certain terminology, and they have to have a certain set of movements for it. You know, like it's not tactical enough to just bend over and tie your shoes. You have to like tying, tied. Like like that's the way tactical guys have to do everything. With this, it's you have to roll. You have to hit a roll. Then you hit the armbar. Then you have to roll off of him, even though he just gave up and everything's over. You know, that's always what happens. Are those Aikido pants? They look it. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. You know, light skins of fighting. Holy shit. Fucking let's watch it one more time. Let's watch it one more time, right? it's just crazy that he thinks throwing that elbow is still going to give time to um, hit that takedown after. You hit a dude with an elbow, he's going to go, and then he's going to end up tumbling back. He's going to, like, not fall backwards, but he's going to stumble. You know, that's the way that works. It's just funny. Part of the Pan African movement, part of the Black nationalist movement is like trying to make everything into some weird communism struggle. Like it's one thing if you're black and you're proud of being black and you are trying your best to be like an upstanding member of your community and you want to be able to protect yourself and all that other stuff because you think that, I don't know, Whitey might be coming to get you or something like that, right? I understand. It's all good. You know, whatever, do your thing, right? I don't have a beef with you. I ain't coming to get you. Stay away from me. You know, don't be using your delusions. Don't be using your delusions as an excuse to try and come at me. You know, especially me. I do real martial arts. You come at me with your fuck Whitey armbar. You know, you come at me with the Crack-a-Killa 9000 combination, and yeah, good fucking luck. You know, like, jokes aside though, like I don't have an issue with it, but every little thing from these guys has to be something where it's like the divine feminine. The divine feminine taught me that the divine feminine taught me this is the proper way to armbar. Back in the day, the Zulus used to practice this form of ground fighting, and it was called Umbapadaba, is what it was called, Umbapadaba. And you see, it was seen by these European colonizers, and they took it and they formed Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with it. You know, like it's just there always has to be some weird piece of that. And it's the dumbest thing you've ever seen. It's the fucking dumbest thing you've ever seen, you know? And like it's one of those things where for one thing it's not big enough, right? Like I said, this right here is a very New York thing. In fact, I'm curious, right? I want to see if these guys are actually from New York. Brooklyn, New York. What a surprise. Huh. Wow. Would you believe me if I told you I didn't actually click on this guy's shit before? I didn't. You know, you might think I'm lying, but I didn't. I didn't click on this guy's shit before. He is from Brooklyn, New York, just as I suspected. Another funny little thing, this name Bilal Muhammad, Bilal, right, in Portuguese is penis. So, this guy's name in Portuguese is penis. He is named Dick in penis, in Pinagese, in Portuguese, you know? Let's see here. Kyoju Ronin Show. Just out of curiosity, oh, okay, it's an Instagram one. TON is an integrated martial arts style. We teach self-defense through weapons, blah, 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 blah. I'm just curious. I want to see, right? Oh, damn it. Hold on. Maybe because this one could have been in England, but the thing is, the woman sounded like she was from, Nemesis? Fucking Nemesis? What? Nemesis? That's another thing that the New York black karate guy loves is like the dojo storming days. Hell, I wish we could go back to dojo storming. You know, that'd be fun as shit. Are you kidding me? Just decide randomly, nah, I'm going into this dojo and I'm gonna try and fight everybody. That'd be fun. That's fun, dude. But like, I'm just curious, right? There was something. You see, woman brutally attacked at Harlem liquor store after turning guy down. She said he tried to bite her eye out. Holy shit. Like that right there tells me that yes, this is probably a New York place, right? This is probably New York, right? I'm just curious, right? I'm just curious. Nemesis. What the hell is Nemesis? Oh wait. Nemesis Ike. Holy shit! You remember what I was talking about, right? You remember what I was talking about? Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York. What I tell you guys? What I fucking tell you guys? New York, black karate people. New York. This right here. The New York black karate people. This is absolutely their thing. It is fucking crazy. You wouldn't know this unless you were from New York, or if you were into the martial arts world and you kind of understood how this shit goes, right? And of course, right? Like I said, they love taking names and just tacking them on. Aiki Ryu Jiu-Jitsu. So, Aiki School Gentle Art, right? But, again, it's kind of like a thing where it's like, first off, what does Aiki mean? That's Ki means chi. Ki means chi, basically energy or life force, right? So, I, chi, something, I think. Ryu Jiu-Jitsu. It's just the dumbest fucking shit. Like, the dumbest shit that even Japanese people wouldn't. Like, if you hit up Shinji, like, hey, Shinji, how many karate schools, how many martial arts schools in Japan have names like Aiki Ryu Jiu-Jitsu? You know, but that's something that a lot of black people in New York like to do, is they like to appropriate Asian culture. And I'm not like saying that like, oh, they're culture vultures. Like, no, it's funny to see them do that, you know? Fucking all right. And are we gonna be 3 for 3? Are we gonna be 3 for 3? Let's see. Are we gonna be 3 for 3? Get out of here. About Marsh. New York. New York, baby. It's all New York. All 3 of them. All 3 for 3. 3 for 3. All New York. All New York black karate guys. Not a single one of them. Not a single one of them. Right? This although if this is Master Curry right here, is that Master Curry? I don't know. Maybe he's one of those dudes who's like real light skinned. I don't know. But like, I don't think it's a coincidence that you have this shit, right? And maybe what it is that Master Curry, right? Master Curry, right? Oh, you see this guy right here, the dude who's doing this is Grandmaster Abdul Aziz. You think that's his birth name? You think that's his birth name? No, I guarantee you it's not. What this probably was is that this school of like wannabe karate guys, they decided to bring in some dudes who are exactly the kind of guy that I was talking about. The New York City black karate guy, right? And it's just so crazy. It's so fucking crazy the way it is, you know? Both Ryu and Jitsu are words that refer to an art or technique. It doesn't even make sense to use them both. Yeah, it's like when people say Muay Thai kickboxing. Excuse me. You know, if you translate it literally, Muay means boxing, Thai means Thai, right? But if you were to translate it so that it would make sense in English, it would be Thai boxing. So when people say Muay Thai kickboxing, what they're saying is Thai boxing kickboxing, right? It's kind of it's kind of like that, except probably worse. You know, probably worse. His birth name was like Mark Johnson. I don't blame him. Yeah. He had a dumbass name. He had just like the most. His birth name was John Smith, and he was like, "Fuck, man, nobody's gonna remember John Smith. I'm Abdul Aziz now. I guarantee you that's probably what it is, you know." But yeah, like my understanding of the word Ryu means like school or you know, something like that, right? To my understanding. You know, I know Shotokan means House of the Dragon or something like that, right? So you know what? Shotokan. So you know what? Sho probably means dragon, which gives us a little bit more. So wait, hold on. Fuck. Is it, hold on. I'm curious, right? Is it, 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 is Japanese to English. It just says show. All right. Two. All right. House. Oh wait. No, you see, I need to go straight to Google Translate. House. Lay. Hold on. Shotokan.
消灯館消灯館
Shotokan.
消灯館
Shotokan. Fucking yeah, like this means house. This means House of the Dragon, I believe, right? We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bang. No, of course, right? Whatever, right? The bottom line is, I think show probably is like
Shotokan
yeah, I don't know.
Shotokan
Shotokan, Shaka Khan. Man, fucking Shonda Labashaka. Hallelujah. Some black martial artists were legit in the 70s of New York. I mean, I couldn't tell you. You know, I wasn't alive in the 70s, let alone in New York. You know, beats the hell out of me. You know, but like if you asked me to put money on a boxer or a karate guy in 1970s New York, my money's on the boxer every time. You know, some black martial artists used a special key technique to dragon punch his internet out. Oh, it's back. Oh, I went out for a second. Oh man, I was DDoSed. I was DDoSed by the New York City black karate people. I just can't believe I went 3 for 3 on that. I really went 3 for 3 on whether or not all 3 of these were like New York karate people. You know, literally all 3 of them were. And I swear I didn't look these up. Like I didn't think like, oh, I should check so that I make sure I'm not wrong about it. It's literally like, no. That's just how often it happens. That's just how like prevalent it is. Is you get Chinese dudes in New York who use the N-word, and the fair trade on that was that a bunch of black dudes get to do karate now and pretend like they have some kind of like ancient Chinese secret and shit like that. You know, they get to pretend They get to pretend they are they're students of the Wu-Tang or something like that, you know? Shit's bonkers. Shit's fucking Shit's bonkers. Shit's fucking bonkers, you know? Blame Bruce Lee or the Karate Kid. Yeah, dude, I finally I finished what did I finish? I finished Cobra Kai. I finished Cobra Kai yesterday, and I have to say, like, did I enjoy watching it? Yeah, I guess, but I enjoyed watching it the same way that I would enjoy watching like a shitty movie back when I was stoned. You know, it was not a good. It was not good. It had the absolute. It had the potential to be such a great thing back in 2017 when I first watched it. Back when it was still YouTube Red. You guys remember when YouTube Red was doing original content, or not original content, original shows? That's where I think seasons 1 and 2 started, was on YouTube Red. They were YouTube Red series. And eventually they got bought out by Netflix, and I think YouTube stopped doing their own like official series and shit like that. But like, I remember watching that and I was like, wow, this is actually real fucking good. And then it just became so awful. It became so terrible. It became one of those TV shows where the same thing is going to happen 5 different times. Like LaRusso and Johnny, they were going to fucking butt heads 20 times an episode, and then they were going to have a revelation about how, no, actually LaRusso's not a bad guy. No, actually Johnny's not a bad guy. And they're going to come back together, and then they're going to argue again, and then they're going to have another, he's not a bad guy thing. There was going to be like 5 different arguments between some of the people who were like supposed to be dating in the series. There was always going to be some weird shit like that. I was pretty surprised. I was pretty surprised when there was actually somebody who fucked in that, right? Later on, people started fucking, and I thought that was actually kind of a funny move. You know, you got you see, I'm forgetting everybody's names. I'm forgetting everybody's names and shit like that. But you have Johnny's kid, whatever his name is. He ends up fucking the chick from Iron Dragons. You know, shit like that. That was just like that was the funniest thing to me. It's like, whoa, all right, that took a left turn. You know, Mr. Miyagi, right? There was just so much about that I was just like, fuck, this kind of sucks, man. This shit kind of sucks. I'm still watching it because I can't not watch it, but it kind of sucks, bro. Sorry, I'm just sending a text real quick, but Scott's furious. He can't teach black dudes karate, and in return, he gets to use the N word. Dude, I'm livid, bro. As soon as I figured out about that exchange, I felt cheated. I felt cheated, bro. If I had known, I would have been in there. Um, no, but like yeah, like the Karate Kid, Cobra Kai. One of the things that I really was not a fan of about Cobra Kai is how it became less about Cobra Kai itself and more about Daniel LaRusso again. It was supposed to be about Johnny Lawrence. It was supposed to be about him doing his thing in the world and trying to bring back Cobra Kai and shit like that. They had an interesting little thing where it turns out Daniel ended up being a scumbag and Johnny was just trying his best, and there was an interesting little thing with that. But then they just had to turn around and make Daniel like one of the good guys again. And they had to have him team up with Johnny, which is like, all right, fine, okay, fine. You want to have it be that. That's fine by me. Okay, whatever you want. But like when it ends up being a look, it's called Cobra Kai. Why is half of the series about what Miyagi-Do wants? Why is half the series about what Mr. Miyagi did or did not do? Why is half the series about that shit instead of it being about Cobra Kai? It's almost like the original Karate Kid, how Daniel just kind of comes in, steals Johnny's girl right in front of him. Wins the tournament off of an illegal move, and all that other shit. It almost kind of becomes the same thing all over again. But then, and I won't spoil it for you guys or anything like that. But it was just dumb. It was just dumb, What's going on, Blue Joe 44? How you doing, man? I'm doing all right, Just day by day, Well, anyway, I went to get a root beer for 20 seconds. Yeah. Another thing, right? Like this is a weird I don't think it's a weird critique. The main character girls were not that attractive to me, and I think that was done on purpose. And I think it was done on purpose. I think they purposefully had an extremely attractive nemesis for the final seasons, where like you had that chick from the Iron Dragons. Robbie was the name of what's his face's son, Johnny Lawrence's son. I think they did that on purpose. I think that's one of those classic attacks on femininity and attacks on like traditional beauty, right? And when I say traditional beauty, I don't mean like capital T traditional, like, oh, dude, dude, trad, right? I don't mean that. Like, they had two girls who they weren't like ugly, but there was just something about them where you were like, oh, this would not have been even the 10th most attractive girl at my high school. Like, that's kind of what it ended up being, right? With those two girls, Tori, I'm remembering their names now, Tori and Sam, right? I thought that was a little interesting piece there, Anyway, let's go ahead and get Oblivion started, though. I got to get that started. I wanted to start it out talking about New York City Black Karate Guy, and that went pretty well. But we're about an hour in now, and I got stuff I got to do later. So, Steam. Steam. Where is Steam? All right. Oh, there was something in my cart. I added this to my cart as a joke last time. Last time I was streaming, I added this to my cart as a joke. And I was like, wait a second, what did I add to my cart? All right. Oh yeah, I should turn this up right now. All right, there we go. Buy it and do a playthrough. Dude, I would if I could get away with it. I'd do that for the joke of it. What's your favorite build for Oblivion? I've been thinking of doing a wizard build. I prefer, you see, like I'm not good at role playing. I'm not good at role playing, right? Because I'm not good at min-maxing, right? I always want to be as well-rounded as I can be. So like even right now, I'm playing sort of like a quick, light Khajiit build. That's my favorite build to play, is like light armor, blades, things like that. You know, no shields even. I won't even use shields a lot of the time. Just like, you know, that kind of thing. I enjoy that. But I also don't like not being able to carry absolutely positively everything I want to carry. So I always go like a high strength, agile build, basically, which is kind of like a dumb way to do it, you know? I just realized I didn't actually... Oh shit, yeah, I forgot I got both of these guys. They're just gonna follow me around. I don't even know where I'm going, what I'm doing. Once a week. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm all set with that. Arquen, she's offered her guidance. Roscrag Spire, two sides of the coin. I've heard that Arnora Aurea of Bruma is looking for some help recovering money that was stolen from her. I should make my way to her house and see if I can help. So we completed the Dark Brotherhood quest line last week. You know, as you can see, I'm wearing Dark Brotherhood robes right now, or Black Hand robes. You can't like see, but you get the idea. Maybe I should go talk to what's his face. Oh yeah, Sindarion and Cheydinhal. I'm already in Cheydinhal right now. So nope. Nope. I'm just gonna run around. Nope. Oh, yeah, that guy. Wait, whose house is this? Riverview. Oh, yeah, you can buy Riverview. I forgot. Alright. Willowbank. House for sale. Where the hell? What the hell? Wait, where's he at? Oh, Sindarian in Skingrad. So what the hell? Is oh no, Leowin. Skingrad is here, but where is Sindarian's place in Skingrad? I want to make that my current quest. This fucking asshole. I can't wait to kill him. Actually, no, fuck it. With two hands, that's how.
Your spree is at an end.
You know what? Fuck it. It's worth paying 1,000 for that.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle, First, we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
Let me know if it's a little too low.
Yes, master. What can I do for you?
I don't want to talk to you. Fucking freak.
Just go away.
Yeah, gladly. Dickhead. All right.
How can I help you?
Wait a second. Where are they? Oh. Okay.
Oh, I hope you know what you're doing.
I'm just donkey punching him.
Man down! How can... Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody...
All right. Oh man, 1560.
That's too
Chump
I
change.
was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, master. You need me?
All right. Why is it taking forever for things to load up? I'm supposed to have a Dark Brotherhood guy with me. There he is. All right. Let's see if I can head to Skingrad real quick. Although I should, yeah, seeking your roots. Did I already do this though? I forget if I did. I may have forgotten to pick up the elixir of exploration from him. Is the issue? Skingrad's a really nice place, you know. I really appreciate like almost like a foyer. And then you can go left or right to enter the city. That's a pretty cool little thing there that I kind of like. Skingrad Fighters Guild. You see, like this is the thing about the Fighters Guild is like I have never been to the Skingrad Fighters Guild. If I have, I don't remember, right? But like, what reason do I have to go here? No, it never gives me quests or anything like that.
Yes, master.
Yeah, like who the hell are you?
Fighters Guild, yes. And I can train for weapon and shield parries. Thaddeus Callidius is the name.
Ah, fat ass clitoris.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing.
Daedra shrines.
Yes. In fact, up in the Imperial Reserve, a long way northwest of Skingrad, I came upon a sanguine shrine. Gave it a wide berth. I'm a goblin hunter. Don't want to tangle with those Daedra worshippers.
Are you going to be on season 4? The website is up, by the way. Is the website up? I mean, I haven't gotten a call about season 4, you know? Yeah, I mean, like the website is up, but that's not like, you know. It's not like season 4 is starting now, you know. It's funny. I actually just texted Jet because I wanted to send him somebody. I went to school with this guy, who is back when I knew him, he was a punk rocker. And he wanted me to join a band with him when we graduated, but I was getting into MMA and I wasn't really playing the bass like that. Because I played the bass a little bit when I was in high school. And when I say played, I mean I learned tabs. So I didn't actually really play. But yeah, like it was this dude. He was like a punk rocker. He was into like Static X and all these. He was like goth punk rock type shit. And he was an alright guy, you know, but like he was known as like a bit of a troublemaker and stuff like that. We used to fuck around. He used to scream "Foos Ro Da." He used to scream "Thooms" in lunch because we used to sit at lunch together. He'd be like "Foos Ro Da" at people, you know. And now he's like a hippie, like a straight up like crystals hippie. You know, and he would absolutely positively be perfect for something fish tank related. So I hit up Jet and I was like, yo, like, I wanted to tell you about this guy. fucking if you wanted to use someone like that for Fish Tank. He hasn't gotten back to me. But it's just funny, you know, I happen to hit him up now. But like when you said the site's up, I figured you meant like the site for season 4. But no, the cameras just happen to be active, you know. But yeah, you know. Sorry, I'm just looking around. But yeah, I haven't been contacted about season 4. I wouldn't expect season 4 until like at least April, May. At least April or May. You know, given the way everything is usually going between seasons. That's just something to you know, to temper the expectations here. In addition to that, the way they're doing it is Fish Idol, so there's going to be live streams on there soon from people who are then going to end up being put on the site, which I think it's an interesting topic. I think it's a topic. I think it's an interesting idea. I think it's a daring idea. But one of the things that I do look forward to when it comes to Fish Tank is like who the new people are going to be. You know, I look forward to the reveal of who is going to be in the house. I look forward to that, you know, time after time. So, that is one thing where it's like, man, like we're going to know all the people. I don't think they're going to get every single person from Fish Idol, but, you know. Yeah, I like the mystery and then the reveal and then the oh shit, let's get to know these people sort of thing. That's what I enjoy, you know. But yeah, if they want me on season 4, they'll hit me up. And you know they know all they got to do is hit me up. Bottom line. Obviously, I don't have an expectation of being in season 4. I had an expectation of being in season 3, and that's because I was told that I would be in it. But things changed, and that's why it took me so long to be like, nah, it's not happening, is because, like, I wasn't sure how things had changed. I wasn't sure if they had changed to that level where I just was not going to be involved. But they did. So eventually when I figured that out, I was like, oh, yeah, guys, I'm not going to be on. Sorry. It didn't happen. You know, this time I'm not even going to be like, maybe I'll be on, you know, because I don't feel like getting your hopes up, if anything, you know. Scott, when you start a gym, you should call it name of town you were in plus Fighters Guild. That's not a bad idea, actually. I wanted to do Legion MMA, but there's multiple of those throughout the nation, including one that is ran by Keenan Cornelius. And one of their students is actually a pretty big Sam Hyde fan. He made these. He made the patches that went on the gis for season 2. I had him make those for me. So yeah, when I figured that out, I was like, oh, I don't like, you know, I'm sure there's not tons of people who know who Keenan Cornelius is, let alone Legion American Jiu-Jitsu, which is literally on the other side of the country. It's in San Diego, California, right? I don't think that's going to be a huge thing, right? But you know, it's still just like, yeah, I know, so I don't know if I want to. Oh, damn it. All right, hold on. I gotta save here because fucking... I gotta reload the game because it's not playing sound. I'll also turn it up just a little bit more. I'll turn it up to 70%. I don't want to have to scream over it, but I also want you guys to be able to hear it fine.
I'm on your side. That's twice you hit me. Hit me once more and I'll kill you.
All right. So he gave me a map marker, which is nice because I'd like to do more Daedric shrines. I should go up there though. I should go up there though. I'm just bringing Dark Brotherhood dudes around with me. Just pilfering my own fighters guild. Mixed unit tactics. I will go ahead.
Yes, Master. You need me?
Nope. All right, he said like the northwest or something like that. Molag Balls Shrine. Ah, Sanguine. Sanguine, whatever. Sangi. The hell was that? Oh, damn. Where's he at? I'm boxing a zombie. Uh-oh. Ectoplasm, yes. Fucking idiot. Can't box a ghost, Scott. I'm willing to bet if you got your unarmed high enough, you might be able to.
Have you come to revel in the glory that is the shrine of Sanguine? It is a place of celebration for us. We dance, we make love. Would you speak with Sanguine? Approach then, and bring Sanguine a gift. Some cyrodiilic brandy is an appropriate gift for your host.
Did I have some actually?
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Literally nothing.
We watch and wait.
Okay, so cyrodiilic brandy. I feel like skin. Yeah. I feel like Skingrad might have cyrodiilic brandy hanging around.
Please, by all means.
Please, by all means.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Maybe Colovian traders.
Anytime now. Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me.
Sorry, just checking on some stuff real quick. Sorry, I'm just figuring some shit out here. Okay. All right.
What can I interest you in?
Son of a bitch, dude. Nothing.
Goodbye.
How goes it?
Shut up.
Been better. How about you?
Maybe
Oh, that's too bad.
maybe a potion shop. I don't know if there's a potion shop. I should check that out. That's just a mage's guild. I had another quest line I could do as well if it came down to it. Not a quest line, but I had another quest that was ready to go. The Thieves Guild, actually. I don't know if I feel like starting the Thieves Guild today, though.
You know, I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. Nobody thought that orc could be beat, but you showed them all. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Damn.
There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district, the Marie Elena. It's a galleon, I think. Be seeing you.
Gotta be Cyrodiilic Brandy hanging around here somewhere. I just started looking around. I'm like, don't worry, I ain't taking anything. It's all good. You ain't gotta worry. Mead.
What's going on with you?
Mead.
I heard people saying they ran into goblins.
Time is it? 12. I'm gonna end up, I'm gonna be bloodthirsty at the end of this, but it is what it is. Ah, there you go. In your dream, you open your eyes to a beautiful blue sky. The sun is bright, but you feel cool, even a bit damp. You draw a breath, but begin to cough as you expel blood and dirt that you've inhaled into your lungs. As you try to draw another, you see a shovel of dirt being emptied onto your face. The sunlight grows fainter as you view it through the soil that covers your body. You would scream, but your mouth fills with dirt before you can make a sound. Here it is. Here it is. I don't think it'd be Jensen's. I don't think it'd be the feedback either, but I'm willing to give it a shot.
Put on the feed bag. I'm Dilos Fandas. We got food and drink, and lots of it. Can I interest you in some of my...
No Cyrodiilic Brandy. Son of a bitch.
Take care.
Maybe there's some around that I can steal, but I don't think there is. It's usually in like that, it's usually in a, like, pinkish purple sort of fucking thing. Oh, wooden door to warehouse. Oh, nice. My security skill increased. I'm up to 100 now. You never know what you might find in a place like this, so I'm like, oh, let's give it a shot. Hand sight. This is the fucking bed here, inexplicably. I like how this dude's just like, nah, I don't need it. I don't need a sneak. It's all good. Take that. All right. I'm trying to get a schedule together, right? Like a weekly routine, so that I can start doing fun streams on Fridays specifically again. You know, I wanna stream with Binks. That's something that I had planned on trying to do. And every time I would hit her up with a premise, it would either be something that, like, it just wouldn't work out, either in the moment or in general. Yeah, fuck it. Give it a shot.
See anything you... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
An Akaviri Warblade. Ah, you fucking... Maybe I should try going to an alchemist. Scott's obsessed with Binks. That's what it is. You know me, dude. I love Latinas.
Be happy to... Let's do business.
Damn.
Bye. What? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
An Akaviri Sunderblade. Fuck it. I feel like fucking around.
Pleasure. Bye.
You guys got Cyrodiilic brandy around here? I'm gonna take it. Maybe I should go upstairs. Yeah, I'm not finding any Cyrodiilic brandy. That's a fucking pain in the ass. Why is there 3 beds here? Whoop. Yeah, how is I don't really pay attention to the I don't really pay attention to the season 3 fish like that. How are they all doing? Like how's Mizzy doing? How's Binks doing? How's Bert doing? You know, they still going strong. There we go. I'll see if I can buy it. I'll see if I can buy it.
Hello again.
If I can't buy it, I'll fucking steal it.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you?
Yes.
You drive a hard bargain.
See what I can sell her. Skooma. I can sell her skooma. That's pretty great. Bert's been killing it with streams. That's good. Bert and Frank had a pretty funny stream. That's good to hear, you know. Bert's making like 1K a stream. That's his goal now. Damn, good for him, you know. Mizzy's putting in work too. Good for her. You know, that working a job fucking sucks, man. You know, that's my goal for this year is to put something together as to where I either won't have to work the job that I work now, or at the very least to put something together so that maybe sometime next year I won't have to work the job that I work now. You know, because working jobs fucking sucks, man. You know, if you can, oh fuck, I forgot. Oh damn it. If you can avoid, oh yeah. If not avoid, but if you can put something together so that you're able to like not have to work, so you can like make money off the internet, but then like no. Ah, here it is. If you can put something together so that you can make enough money off the internet so that you don't have to work a job and instead you can get set up in some other fucking thing, you should, you know? Like, that's my goal, is to set up my own situation where I'm either making enough money off the gym that I work at now to justify not having to work a job, or I can start getting ready for my own little thing, you know? regardless of what it is, fuck that shit, you know? So they're very lucky to be in the situation they're in, and I hope that they are, I hope they're able to, there we go. I keep forgetting I'm a Khajiit. I hope they're able to make that work for them.
You know what you're doing.
Just in case.
Ha! It's been too long since I've seen a good brawl.
What do you
Oh,
think
shit.
you're
Run,
doing?
run, 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 run. Oh, damn it, I'm over encumbered. Oh, no.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
What the fuck?
Here's
9 to 5 is in total shit, health insurance, retirement, etc. Oh, no, you're right, you know? That is, fuck. That is one thing that that I have been wondering about is, like, fuck, how difficult is it going to be to have, hate to say it, I'm going to have to drop that. How difficult is it going to be to have Pounder, what the fuck? How difficult is it going to be to have health insurance without, a job paying a lot of it for me? You know? Probably more difficult. But if I'm, here's the thing, right? There's a bunch of McDojos in my area, right? A lot of them. Premier Martial Arts, America's Best Defense. Those are a couple of them. I don't know if they're nationwide, but they are McDojos that are kind of, they're very well established in this area. They have a ton of different branches and stuff like that, you know? They open and close and all this stuff. I Love Kickboxing is a great example. That was like a nationwide McDojo kind of situation. Excuse me. I saw this one woman who used to work at one of these McDojos. She left that McDojo and she ended up opening up her own school. And she said that she had 150... She said she had 115 students at that gym, at that McDojo, right? Just out of curiosity, right? Because I'm trying to set my own little thing up right now. Just out of curiosity, I hit her up and I was like, "Hey, just wondering if you have pricing. I might be thinking to come down." I'm not. And she sent me the monthly pricing. They have 3 months for $115 for children that are between the ages of 2 and 4. I would not want to be working with kids between the ages of 2 and 4. I'm all set with that. For 6 months, it's $99. For let's say teens and adults, right? For 6 months, it is $200 per month. Per month is the thing, right? So let's do 115 times 200. Okay, 115 times 200. That's $23,000 a month. If we know she didn't have that, right? She didn't have 115 teens and adults. She most certainly did not. Okay? But let's say she had 115 students at $200 a month. That's $23,000 a month. Now, just out of curiosity, right? So capital gains is 15%. That would be $3,450 she would have to pay in taxes. And that's before you start factoring in different things like, business expenses and stuff like that. So 23 minus 3450 minus 3450. That is a little bit under $20,000 that she was able to take home, right? And like I said, that is not taking into account overhead and certain other things, right? Certain other things that advertising, for instance, right? But like $20,000 a month, I guarantee you their overhead is probably maybe like a $3,000 to $4,000 a month rent, and then they probably spend $500 to $1,000 on advertising, right? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to be taken home, man. You know, it's kind of a situation where I would need to find a way to take the McDojo, the way McDojos do things, and apply it to a legit martial arts gym. That's what I'm in the middle of trying to figure out right now, right? And a lot of it isn't even necessarily just that you're running a McDojo. A lot of it has to do with marketing and certain other meta things, right? It's meta, not literally meta as in Facebook, but like meta as in beyond. So it's kind of a situation where it's like you're making dumb money. If you're able to have that much success, you're making dumb money, and it's stupid to even think about like how much is health insurance going to be? That's going to be real expensive, you know. It's kind of like that, you know. Fucking, there's a premiere near me, and I'm in Pennsylvania. Oh yeah, you know. Oh yeah. I can only imagine how much the CEO, assuming they have a CEO, I can only imagine how much the head of that operation is making. You know, you can become an AOE coach, dude. Hell yeah, I'd love to. Are you tired of doing good in AOE? Learn how to fucking suck with my proven method. 1. Don't make enough villagers. My kid tripped on the mat. I'm suing you now. You see, that is right. Those other things add up. Like, I'm sure they pay major liability insurance. Yeah, but again, I don't think it's probably bad, but not as bad as you might think. You know, I would guess it's bad, but not as bad as you might think. You know. Plus, it's tough. Like people don't realize how hard it is to sue others and stuff like that is kind of another thing, you know? Like, liability insurance is important, but it's also more like regular insurance, where if you need it, you're glad you got it, but if you don't need it, it's like, what's even the point, you know? Because, like, waivers and other things like that, if you have a good waiver, it's incredibly, incredibly hard to sue somebody, you know? They have to prove gross negligence that would not be otherwise covered by a waiver. And you can't have a waiver that says you will not hold us liable for everything, including gross negligence. That's not the way it works, you know. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, you know. Nothing's perfect. Nothing's perfect. Everyone is gonna think that the grass is always greener on the other side, or that it's not a good idea to like take a chance on running a business or something like that. But like, the fact of the matter is, I'd rather take that chance, because working for some other fucking asshole, you know, no thank you. I'm already dealing with that shit, you know. Being the union steward gets annoying sometimes, because I'm just trying to do my job, and I got fucking dudes who are my managers at work being fucking assholes, you know. They're trying to skirt the contract, and when I'm like, yo, you can't do that, they're like, what do you mean? You know, they get like that about it, you know. It's like, I'd rather not deal with those guys. I'd rather tell them to fuck off. You know, I also think that a lot of people are risk averse as well. You know, like me, I'm not necessarily risk averse. I know what a good and a bad idea is. But when it comes down to it, like, I'm a risk taker. You know, I've always been a big risk taker. You know, I'm just not stupid about shit. A lot of people like a lot of people will drink and drive. You know, a lot of people will mix like caffeine and alcohol, you know, or like some other shit like that. You know, uppers and downers is what I'm trying to say. Those kinds of risks, self-destructive risks that don't actually net them anything, right? A lot of people are like more than happy to take those. But when it comes to, like, actually bettering their lives, it's like, nah, dude, no, I couldn't do that.
Another mortal come to beg Sanguine to add a bit of spice to an otherwise drab existence. I would have you perform a service for me. The Castle Leowin is a dull, dreary place. The mistress is an especially somber soul, and tomorrow she will hold another excruciating dinner party. I want you to liven it up. Use this spell on the Countess and her guests. I think it will make the party much more interesting. You should probably try to be inconspicuous, or they might kill you. Oh, and the party is by invitation only. You'll have to find a way in. Have fun.
Anyway, sanguine sounding very they them. Oh yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me to find that out. After I provided the offering to Sanguine, the Daedra Prince spoke to me. Sanguine believes that the Countess of Leowin is too stuffy and wants me to do something about it. She will be hosting a dinner party tomorrow, and I am to sneak into the castle undetected and cast the spell of stark reality on her. Alright. Where's my boy?
Yes, honored listener. Do you have orders for me?
Kill yourself. Follow me and keep pace. Follow me but remain hidden. Ah, yes. Follow me with utmost haste. Stay here, underling. Begone! I'm done with you.
Yes, honored listener. I shall become shadow.
Oh, sick. Hell yeah. Fantastic. Leowin. I am near Skingrad. If I am to go to Leowin, I need to go here. But yeah, like I've always known that I was not cut out for working for other people, you know. That's why I make such a good union steward, is because I'm not afraid of my bosses. A lot of people are afraid of their bosses. You get some people who are union stewards that are just like, ah, yeah, whatever you say, Mr. Boss Man. Yes, sir, Mr. Boss Man. Oh, well, you know, the union contract says Mr. Boss Man. Oh, but you know, we ain't gotta pay attention to no union contract, Mr. Boss Man. Like, they can be like that. Me, like, you know, I'll just tell someone, nah. You know, I'm not afraid of that. I've never been afraid of that, right? But like, that's why I'm not cut out for it. Is because there is a certain amount of, oh, yes, sir, yes, sir, Mr. Boss Man, I'll be picking that cotton for you. Like, you know, there is a certain amount of that is required to work in any environment where you're working for someone else. You know, it's obviously going to be a little bit different when you're like working with a friend, or like it's a smaller business that's a little bit more intimate and things like that. That's one thing, obviously, right? But when it comes to anything else, when it comes to any other situation, it is, you know, it's just not good. It's very dehumanizing. And me, I grew up in a very dehumanizing environment. I dealt with dehumanizing people everywhere I went. And I told myself very early on I would not allow myself to be dehumanized. I'm a human, goddammit. I have value. You know, like that fucking... I wouldn't allow myself to fall victim to a mindset that allows me to constantly have to deal with indignity on that level, you know? And because of this, I always knew, hey, I'm going to be working for myself. I have the work ethic to do so. You cannot stop me from working. I am always, even when I'm working, I'm working. When I'm at work, I'm always listening to like a fucking podcast or something like that that's telling me how to market better. Or like I'm learning something about something else that I need to do. I'm writing something down that just ran into my head that I'm thinking about, you know, just stuff like that, you know. And that's how I knew from an early age that I was going to be in a spot where I could not be working a 9 to 5, you know. And if that's your thing, it's all good. You know, you do your thing. You do your thing, right? That's not like a moral judgment of having to work a 9 to 5. If anything, what I'm saying is I'm kind of a pussy and I can't work a 9 to 5 because I can't handle it. You know. Scott forcing his boss to honor the union contract while constantly talking like Foghorn Leghorn and wonders why they're annoyed. Oh well, you see, boss. Oh fuck! Fuck! I'm trying to think how Foghorn Leghorn talks a lot of the time. You know what? Fuck it. I wanna look up Foghorn. That was that was that's such. Oh man, dude, that's kind of fucking great, dude. Oh yeah, I say boy, I say boy, I say boy. That's not in the contract. Scott, did you see the Michael Knowles video on Jubilee of him versus 25 Silly Billies? Thoughts? Just moved to a new area and was wondering if I should do normal gym to get into shape or BJJ or MMA. I mean, look, you're asking an MMA guy whether or not you should do MMA. Of course, I'm going to say yes, you know. You can get in shape not doing MMA or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but like for me, it is one more fun than having to go for like a run or lifting weights or stuff like that. And then it's also more useful overall, in my opinion, right? You should ideally be doing both. You should be doing both, right? But at the very least, you're learning a valuable skill. And it goes beyond just knowing how to do something as well. But overall, you're learning a valuable skill that will help you to stay safe, and it'll make you more manly. You know, people say like lifting weights is like good, and you know it makes you more manly and stuff like that. And it's like you know, I'm not gonna like argue against it necessarily, okay, but like there is nothing more manly than fighting another guy, you know. There's nothing more virile than beating the fuck out of another dude who like tested you and thought he could do it to you, you know. There's nothing more manly than that. Anyway, literally just do the accent you just did. Nah, because Foghorn Leghorn is a little bit different, right? Like I'm gonna play it
Stylish pants for seniors.
for seniors.
60, 70, 80, and beyond.
I do declare.
On the noggin with a rolling pin. Anyone's head, boy. That's a joke, boy. You missed it. Went right past you. You gotta keep on your toes. Toes, the fast ones get right by you. Keep your ears open. Yappity, yappity, yap. I can't get a word in edgeways. What are you doing with a pump? Pumping for oil? You're crazy, boy. There's no oil in this ground. Stand up, son. You're falling all over yourself. Who's responsible? Who's responsible?
Hell yeah. That's just fucking hilarious, bro, you know. Jiu-jitsu is going to make you work muscle groups you probably wouldn't hit with traditional weights. That is another thing too. You know, like you can do compound lifts and stuff like that. You can do like you know, cleans and stuff like that. You can do deadlifts, squats, certain kinds of presses that are like going to work more than just here. You know, you can work muscle groups. It's going to be better to work muscle groups if you want to be a better athlete and be in better shape and stuff like that. But like overall, you are still railroading yourself. You're still going to be railroading yourself to a certain movement. You know, like if you're doing a military press or like incline press or something like that, right? You know, like it's yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. I say boy. I say boy. They already see us. Go, 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 go. Castle Leyawind dungeon. Oh boy. I want to see what happens if I try and talk to him.
Hold on. There's a dinner party here tonight. No one gets into the room until it's prepared. And no one gets in the room, even after it's prepared, unless they're on the list. And even if they're on the list, they'd better be dressed for it.
Jeez.
This is important to the Countess, and no one is going to muck it up. Got it?
What an asshole. Anyway. Just gonna... I cannot open this door. Fuck. How am I supposed to get in there? The Leyawind basement. Can I get in through the basement? I forget if I can. After I provided the offering to Sanguine, the Daedra Prince spoke... Oh yeah, this is... Alright. Let's see if I can, you know... Nah, there's nothing. So what time is the... Oh, fuck.
For the love of Azura, can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here! I am Januarius Auruncia, the Count's footman and boot puller.
Footman? Anyone see Canada boo our national anthem and then proceed to get their shit rocked in hockey? Yeah, they do that every year. Like, whenever they're in the Stanley Cup or, like, any kind of playoff or anything like that, they always boo our national anthem because they're a bunch of fucking losers, you know? Canada's such a nothing country, you know? It's funny to see Canadians try and be, like, It's funny to see Canadians try their best to be, like, relevant to anything or, like, to try and act like they don't only exist because we do, you know? Maybe I can,
Quickly now. Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine, Count Leyawind. You are a stranger to me, but well met. Perhaps you would like to do a service for County Leyawind.
Oh, fuck.
I need your help. An orc named Mazoga here claims to be a knight, but will not reveal her business.
Mazoga.
Find out why she is here and report to me, and you will earn a reward suitable for those who serve Leyawind. Prompt attention to this matter will be rewarded.
Yeah, well, where's she at? Oh, Mazuga.
Good to see.
Are you the Count?
Yes.
You're a liar. You don't even look like a Count. Are you the Count? The Count? Then I can talk to you. I'm Mazoga.
Mazoga the Orc.
Yes, I'm an orc. I was born under a rock and I have no parents, so I don't need a family name. I guess you don't know how to talk to a knight, so I'll teach you. Say, yes, Sir Mazoga. All right, then. Just don't forget.
Knight.
I'm a free knight. I don't have a lord. You got a problem with that?
A free knight? You don't look like a knight. No, Sir Mazoga.
All right, then. There's an Argonian named Weebamna in town. Go get him for me.
Weebum nah. Alright, I guess we'll fuck around with Weebum nah.
Do you know where Weebumna is? I hear he's a hunter, knows all about the woods around here. Go tell him I want to...
Alright, okay. I guess we'll do this one real quick, and we'll see how I can get into the Countess's party. Hockey, Indians, and maple syrup. Yeah, and Vermont maple syrup is better than Canadian maple syrup anyway. You know? Weebum nah.
What is it?
Bijeen, Weebum nah.
I'm Weebamna. What do you want? So, an orc wants to see me, and this interests me how? Did I forget how much I like you, so I should do this favor for you? Maybe I just don't like you very much, so I'm not going.
Really?
I'm listening. You should be ashamed. Oh, what a... I wish I could say that. Remarkable. Ugh, please, is that so?
Hmm.
You can... Goodness. Ugh, that's...
Fuck it.
That's very... I see. So an orc named Mazoga wants to see me, and she expects me to come to her? I don't know her. I'd be smart to ignore her. But I never learned anything by being smart, and you seem to be a right skipper.
A right
So
skipper.
I guess I'll have to go see what this is about. Thank you.
He gets up there, she just kills him immediately.
Hello there.
I was wondering what kind of sword that was. It's a glass sword. I love how he's just chilling there.
Good afternoon.
Go tell Weebumna. Go tell him. Get a move on, will you?
It's funny how infantile a lot of the orcs in this are. Like, I'm a free knight. It's like, who knighted you? You know? Like, you just decided you're a knight. You know? Or there was that Lord Rugdump guy, you know? Who made you a lord? Who granted you land? You know? Who granted you land, and why do you talk like that?
How goes it?
Dude, where is this dude? Where's he at? Well, he's out, I guess. Oh, he just walked in. Sick.
You want to speak to me?
You are Weebumna?
Yes.
I want to go to Fisherman's Rock. Where's that?
Fisherman's Rock is north of Leowin, about 6 hours' walk, on a point of land on the eastern shore of the Nibbin.
Take me there, now. I'm in a hurry.
Why?
That's my business.
Then, if you won't tell me why, I won't take you anywhere.
Then to hell with you.
Weebumna spoke with Mazoga. Perhaps now Mazoga will tell me what's going on.
Weebumna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. Weebumna won't take me to Fisherman's Rock. You know where it is?
Guess now I do.
Take me there, now.
Oh, boy.
This guy, Mogan's Windshifter, he camps at Fisherman's Rock. So you take me there, and I talk to him, and then we see what happens.
What's going on, Turtlenecker?
I talk to him first. No smashing in his teeth or chopping off his head. Understand?
Talking, then smashing and shopping?
Could be. You know how it is. But not until I'm finished talking. The Argonian says it's north of Leowin, about 6 hours' walk on the... What are we waiting for?
Alright, cool. I don't know if I can, Oh. I'm hoping if I fast travel, she'll be right there with me. Ah, yes, perfect. There's a whole host of guys here. Mensa? Mensa. Oh boy. Jabasha. Aisha. And Mogan's. Mogan's no shirt. Yo, what is this idiot doing? Just hanging out. Damn. Oh, I wanted to see if I could get to, you know.
Remember me?
No, who are you?
I'm Mazoga. You killed my friend Ravindra.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a lying bastard. You killed Ravindra, and now I'm going to kill you.
Uh-oh. Mazoga spoke to Mogan's wind shifter, and they started to fight. Mogan's has his gang with him, so Mazoga needs some help. Damn, I think I might have accidentally nailed what's-her-face. Damn. At Fisherman's Rock, Mazoga got into a fight with 4 bandits. Now all 4 bandits are dead. Now I must report to Marius Caro.
I kept my oath. Mogan's windshifter is dead. Mogan's windshifter had a gang. They robbed and killed travelers. But Ravindra saw and told the guards. Mogan's got away. But first he killed Ravindra. My best friend, Ravindra. That day, I became a knight and swore a knight's oath. I searched a long time and asked everyone. Then I finally heard he was hiding at Fisherman's Rock. So now you know everything. You helped me, and I won't forget. Take what you want from the dead. I came to keep my oath, and now I'm done.
Wait, nationalist. It's a Dark Brotherhood murderer. I took a Dark Brotherhood guy as a companion.
When I saw my friend killed, I swore I'd be a true knight and right all wrongs. So now I gotta do some good deeds.
Oh.
I don't know much about being a knight, but I'm gonna learn. Say, you did me a good deed. You ought to be a real knight yourself.
I'm a Knight of the Nine. Sorry, I'm just checking some shit here. All right. Anyway.
You're a pal.
You're a pal. I'll take the elven short sword. I might as well. Shit. He's just like that. Forget. Has he got anything good? Nope. Mithril. Do they have a thieves guild in Oblivion like they do in Skyrim? Oh yeah, they have a thieves guild. That's what I'm gonna do next. Is the thieves guild? I'm not doing it right away though. I'll probably start it next weekend. All right, so. Oh, there she is. What else is she doing here though?
I hope you've been successful. Have you learned why the orc is here?
To avenge a murdered friend.
Such vengeance is a noble deed. Leowin thanks you for your service, and I have a fitting reward for such noble deeds.
You couldn't just get up and ask her.
I address my offer to you and your friend. Would you like to become knights errant?
Oh boy. You and your oh Mazoga, yes. Knight errant.
I have created a chivalric order of the White Stallion. Find and kill the leader of the Black Bow Bandits, the orc named Black Brugo. If you succeed,
Really, the whites are gonna kill Black Brugo.
Titles of Knights Errant of the White Stallion for your service to Leowin.
What's errant? Knights errant. What's a knight errant? Errant. Just out of curiosity here. Roving. Okay. Oh man, I got tired out of nowhere. Black Brugo.
The outlaw, Black Brugo, is a menace to County Leowin. They call his marauders Black Bow Bandits because they use black bows. Find Black Brugo and execute him for his crimes, and I will make both you and your friend Mazoga knights errant of the White Stallion. In her shadowy past, your friend Mazoga might have had contacts with outlaws. Ask her.
Okay.
Remember.
Whoa, Black Brugo, bam balam. Whoa, Black Brugo, bam balam.
Hello, friend. Thank you again for your help. I know Brugo. Long ago, back before I became Sir Mazoga, I split a share or two with Brugo. Brugo's a jerk. He's got a hideout in a ruin called Telepi. Every night between midnight and 6 a.m., he stops there to pick up his take. We're pals, right? So we'll kill Black Brugo and be knights. I'll wait right here until you ask me to follow you. If you're ready to go get... Let's go.
All right. Oh, there he is. The White Stallion Lodge. I love seeing the tail flop around. It's just funny. It's funny to see the tail flop like that. Enemies nearby? Where? Where are said enemies? Oh. Somebody just tried to get me. Oh, that's the enemy. Oh. Somebody's getting hit with bows. Iron Arrow. Is this one of Black Brugo's? Is this one of Brugo's blacks or something? Can't see his I'm
with you, friend. Expect Brugo and his boys in Telepi. Be seeing you.
All right, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah, fuck. You dream of walking through the cool night air. Your body cries for blood, having not fed for days. Weakly, you stumble to a small pool. As you bend down to it, you see that it's not water in the pool, but warm, fresh blood, steam rising off it. You lower your head to drink, but cannot open your mouth as you realize in horror that your lips have been sewn shut. A pair of cold white hands reach out from the pool and draw you under. Where's Brugo? Is he in here? Oh, damn. Oh, there he is. Black Brugo is dead. Roxy. Ah, cool. I can get one. I was going to say, I want a black bow. There's one. Ferocious Cuirass. Black Brugo's key. Damn. Done fucked him up. Where is everybody? Oh, she's good. He had a key, so I'm kind of like, oh, where can I find the key? Welkinstone. Where can I find the thing that the key is unlocked by? Where can I find? Oh, this right here, handwritten note with 300 gold. What's a handwritten note though? Brugo's take, 300 ducks. Ready for Midas pickup after midnight. All right. Leyawind Castle. Maybe becoming a knight of this order will get me into the dinner party. Never know. Ah.
Hold on.
Gonna have to wait again.
Have you found Black Brugo?
Yes.
I hope you are here to tell me of Black Brugo's death. What news do you have of Black Brugo?
He just loves saying that name, doesn't he?
Justice has been done, and henceforth Mazoga and you shall be known as Knights of the White Stallion. May I present you with the perquisites of your rank, a key to White Stallion Lodge, and a shield bearing the arms of County Leyawind. Mazoga's key and shield shall be delivered to her directly, and I promise you a bounty of 100 gold for each black bow you bring me. Good day, Sir Knight.
Anstea Sandu, Castle Leyawind's steward and chief advisor to Count Marius Caro, in theory. I understand that Sadrasa is still trying to create a potion to cure skooma addiction. Bye.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Hold on.
Dude, how do I fucking...
She takes great pains to keep that place clean.
So long.
So, like, I can't open the door. How do I...
She doesn't tolerate people messing it up.
You cannot open this door.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Many are dead in the...
Just out of curiosity.
What's going on with you? They say syndicates of wizards have led a...
Where are all these people talking coming from? Oh.
What?
What?
Leowin is an estate. However,
Let's see what happens with her.
Have powerful wizards. Could be a dangerous
There's a new
situation.
arena grand champion now.
Take
Someone
care.
called the Crimson Blade.
How are you supposed to get in there, then? I'm confused. Sanguine. I don't think I've ever actually played this mission before, so that's kind of why I'm like, huh? How do you do this? I'm confused, you know. Yeah, like... Oh, okay, I see. So it was literally just... It just had to do with the time. That's it. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, but I might have to, I might be fucked. Yeah, random analysis, we're playing Oblivion. Uh-oh. Oh, no, never mind. We're good.
What are you doing here? You don't look like one of the party guests. I don't remember you on the list. All right. That's blah, blah, blah. What a bore.
What a bore.
That's a bit excessive. You win this one. I won't fight you. Was that supposed to be your... I like that. A lot. You're pathetic. I'm not buying that. I can't argue. Oh, that's great. That's really too much.
That's really too much. Like, oh, it is?
You've got a point. Oh, that's a bit excessive. That's not bad. Don't know that you're dressed for it, but you seem like a really likable sort. I'll let you in. I'd better not regret this.
Likability. Directions.
What are you looking for?
Where are the guilds? Tell me about the landmarks.
Castles to the east, and the chapel near the west gate. Shops, guilds, and inns are south of the chapel, and some shops are by the north wall. Be seeing you.
look at the muscles on you.
Oh.
Hello.
The dividing
This
line
inbred
is
looking
very
bitch.
sharp
Holy shit.
tail. Of course, like
This might get messy. This might get a little messy here.
I hear some of
Greetings to you.
Tunisia's
Welcome to Leowin. I'm Alicia Caro, and I have the honor to be the wife of the Count, Marius Caro.
All right, so is it a Hmm. Alright, there we go. Cast the spell of stark reality. Where's the spell of stark reality, though? Oh, that's just effects. Stark reality. What is?
Long stories about severed heads and lopped off limbs. I could do without it.
Take care. Well met. I've heard that Dagiel knows a lot about mysticism. And... By the gods, there's a psychopath on the loose!
Stay away!
Huh?
That's the best you can do!
Damn.
Peacefully. Stay away!
What?
What?
I'm through talking to you.
Excuse me, are you all right?
Damn it, I missed.
Break the law and then
Go, 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 go. Ah, sick. I've succeeded in casting the Stark Reality spell on the Countess of Leowyn and her company. I should return to the Shrine of Sanguine. Sanguine. Oh, fuck, I'm naked. Oh, what the hell? Alright, okay. Jeez. Where's all my shit then? Where is all of my shit? Well, of course I don't have it now, but where'd all my shit go is the question. I have... Oh, where'd all my shit go? Am I gonna get it back at some point, or... She looks like Nifty. Oh, boy. Where's all my shit? Damn. I don't know what to do, man. At the very least, I need that lockpick.
A rousing success, mortal. And it appears you joined in the festivities as well. Good for you. You need to lighten up a bit. You'll find your equipment in that chest over there.
Oh, okay.
And here's a little something for your efforts. Maybe we'll celebrate again sometime.
Sanguine Rose. A Sanguine Rose. Sanguine was pleased with my efforts. He has given me the Sanguine Rose as a reward. I may retrieve my belongings. Blah, blah, blah. Sanguine Rose. I like how it just says Sanguine Rose on target. There's no, like, actual, like, oh, hey, this is what it does, you know? Where's up? There it is. Ring of the Viper Eye. Take off. I believe it was base Ring of Feather. I could be wrong, though. And I don't know if it was the black band after that, or... I gotta do Black Hand robes and shit. Cruelty's Heart. I think I might have done Cruelty's Heart. I could be wrong though. Ring of Viper Eye. Ring of Mind and Body. No, I think I did that, and then might have been the Black Band. I could be wrong. Fortify Security, Fortify Light Armor. I gotta ditch all this shit. All right. Trying to think of where to go next. I feel like I've done Molag Bal. Ooh, Azura's Shrine. Lord Rugdump's estate. I'll try and go to Azura's Shrine next. Oh, fuck, it's all the way up the hill. I gotta try and find a way to get up there. Alright, here we are.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here? These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter. We'll see. Well done. You can't... What a wonderful compliment.
Thanks, pal. Wow.
What a... You're revolting. Well, really now. You can't... Not funny. Not even a little bit.
Oh, yeah? Learn to take a joke, pal.
What can I say? What a great... Is that so? No. You do me too much on... Not funny. Really? You can't scare... Well, I'm with you. This is the Shrine of Azura.
I just have to give him money.
And the dusk. What is your business here, traveler? If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you.
Pretty sure I actually have quite a bit of glow dust on me. Let's see though, just be sure. Yes, tons of glow dust. I'll see. I don't know if this is dawn or dusk, but you know.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature. Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
Alright. When Azura was summoned, she told me the tale of her followers who trapped themselves in the gutted mine. She wishes me to find them and kill them, releasing them from their vampiric existence. Azura will unseal the mine so I may enter. I am literally a vampire. I'm a vampire, and this is right up the street. Damn. Item does not have enough charge. Wow. I bought this thing 20 minutes ago. How does she not know that? I'm just too slick, bro. I finessed her. Damn. Oh man, the sun's out now. Gutted mine. Where is he? Oh, shit. Vampire dust. Guess I'll take it. Coffin. Silver vein. Ooh. Guess I'll take him. This is a dead end? Yeah, that's a dead end. Where the hell are they? Oh, damn. Oh. Afflicted brethren. All right. I think we got two more. Scott just goes in this cave and, like, being a vampire is cool, actually. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be like, I mean, have you guys ever thought that maybe they're the problem? Got him. Arrow of Sparks. Sure, I'll take that. Where's the other one? Oh, damn. Ah. Ah, I just circumcised him. Whoops. Worn faded note. Oh, nope. This worn faded note was written on a scrap of parchment and secured by a piece of rawhide to the vampire's neck. My name is Gola Gro Musgal. My companions' names are Arenalda, Nile, Elf Daughter, Avida Cassiana, and Umar Grakar. The vampire Dratic died by our hands, but the price was dear. Those whose hands we have fallen. We thank you and pray your favor. We served Lady Azura. Bring these, our last words, to her shrine. We praise her with the full fountain of our devotion. Our destinies were written in the stars, that our souls and reason be slain, and our world lost forever. None can escape her fate. But let us be remembered at her shrine and in the hearts of her servants. This is only by fate that any life ends, and only by chance that it is mine, not yours. Alright. Oh. I've killed all the vampires in the gutted mine. I should return to the shrine. That is pretty cool, though, I will say. Fucking. Anyway, that is pretty cool, I will say. And it's stuff like that that makes Oblivion so good. Take some Nightshade. Where's the exit? Oh man, there was another vampire right there. I killed him. It's alright, I took care of him. I took care of the other vampire. Oh, damn. That's crazy. Yeah, no, that's too, Oh, fuck. Wow, really? Wow. Hopefully it auto-saved. I'm gonna start it up again just to see if it auto-saved, but truthfully, if it didn't, I'll be honest with you. I don't think I'm gonna go through that whole quest again. You know, wait, what? Oh, fuck. All right, yeah. So,
All day long, stories about severed
wow.
heads and lopped off limbs. I could What's going on with you?
I heard people.
All right, so you know what? The save corrupted. So, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna overwrite it just in case. You know what? I'm gonna save one more time. Right. I think I'm gonna call it there. I was getting ready to have dinner anyway, and you know, it's been a little over 2.5 hours. I appreciate you guys being here today. All right, I'll be streaming on Wednesday. And excuse me. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm gonna be streaming on Wednesday. Okay. And other than that, I'm gonna try to make sure that I get back on a regular schedule in terms of like content creation and stuff like that. I'm working on another podcast for my Patreon. If you are interested in that, it's $5 a month. Go ahead and check out my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Scott Sullivan. And you know, you can find me there. But other than that, I have a video that I'm also trying to work on. I'm not sure if it's going to be out tomorrow, but it will be out soon. It's like I said, I'm trying to get on a more regular schedule again because everything has just been absolutely positively fucking crazy. It's been insane for me. I appreciate you guys being here regardless of that though. Thank you. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Oh, wait. I have to exit the game and then oh. All right. Like I said, peace out.